All right, welcome to Beyond Soup, where I put up all sorts of stuff. Today we have something totally different. This is a game that was available back in the mid 80s. It's one of these game consoles that were very advanced back in those days. And I just wanted to show you that this thing still works. Um, this is from RadioShack called Astro Thunder. Um, and it's got the instructions here on how to play this game and how you accomplish you're completing it. Basically, it is a shooting game, um, and man, it's one of those classic items that's hard to find, but we have one here, and let's go ahead and turn it on. It takes four C batteries, and then it's also got an option for a connection here. I just don't know what the voltage is. It doesn't seem to say what it is, but this was again from Radio Shack, Tandy. Um, Very popular in those days to come out with those handheld footballs and stuff like that. But anyway, just again wanted to show you that this unit is still functioning and it seems to work nicely. When you first turn it on, it gives you that sound, and then it gives you a one. You can change this from one to two to three, and this is based on skill level that you have here. So obviously one for beginners and then all the way down to three advanced. So you choose that. It keeps beeping until you hit the start button. And there it is. And we'll go ahead and play a little bit of this game. You've got your shooter here, and then you've got a joystick, left and right movement of your spacecraft. And then you've got a H for speed that shows up there, and you can hear the music get faster, or actually not music, but sound effects. And then if you hit back down to low, it slows down. So it's got shows a right sound on off switch, both left and right. So you can turn it off or turn one side on and both sides on. There it is. Again, it's pretty cool to have this kind of graphics back in the 80s, since today we're so used to the high resolution images up to all the way to 4K, 8K. This was in my era back in the 80s, and this is the advancement of the video games that we know now. This is how it started. Again, Radio Shack being one of the distributors, really more of the distributors of these games, and Tandy being the companies that made them. Anyway, I just wanted to show you really quick on how this game is working. You've got your levels here in terms of, I think it's your life. versus on the left side is the scoring. There you go. And then it starts over when it hits a 10 and it goes up to 2. So I didn't play this game specifically because I couldn't afford it during those times. So it was one of those really wants, but just couldn't afford it. Anyway, as far as conditions go, this item has scuffs along the edges here, a couple of nicks here on the plastic screen, and also scuffs here on the control portion, and obviously around the area. But this thing is, again, still working nicely, as you can see from the display there. And then you've got your on-off switch right in the middle, and then that's pretty much it. Again, here it is in all its glory when it comes to physical aspects of the unit. But otherwise, it turns on, plays. You could hear the sound effects. Switches seems to all work. The joystick works and moves fine. Button works fine. Let's go ahead and do this again just to kind of show you the controllability of this unit. Left and right, the up to show the speed there. L for slow, you can see over there in this corner. So low and then high. All right, anyway, again, really just a quick video to show the graphics and the functionality of this RadioShack Astro Thunder. All right, I hope you enjoyed that video and of this unit. And if you did, please give it a thumbs up and possibly join the channel that's Beyond Soup, where I put up all sorts of stuff. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Oh, by the way, just really quick, the size of this thing is approximately about 7 inches wide, 7 to 8 inches. It's about 6.5 to about 6.5 inches tall, maybe it's 6, depending on how you angle this thing. And then the depth is approximately about 8 inches, 8.5 inches. All right. Okay. Anyways, thanks for watching. See ya.